into position for the opening draw. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Brindley's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice... shot.
The Avs look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big time stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Sends it in deep. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Works it across to McCann. The Blues played along the boards. Sends it over to Brindley. And now he moves it to Barbashev. You'll need more than that to beat him. Kindle stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Avs have it behind the net. Through center. The Blues have it now. St. Louis moves it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Kindle. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Brindley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And he makes the easy save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Avs gain possession. A chance! And that doesn't reach the net. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Quick shot! With the stop. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. The Blues have it from their own end. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. Colorado's got possession at center. Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Kako. Quick shot. Scores! The Avalanche light it up!
Now this is why coaches are always yelling. Traveling too fun because when you do a few minutes stick on it, it's so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction. So far, not just in terms of their competitive nature, but the amount of shots that they're putting to the net is because of their control in the offensive zone.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Drives it to the crease. Oh, did you see the redirect? And he still made that save. The Avs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Kyrie's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Taken by Gustafsson. Loses the coverage there. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Denies that opportunity. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Colorado's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Truskins won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. Unleashes a cannon! Shuts him down. And now it's over to Neighbors. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And that's broken up by Neighbors. Easily turned aside by Eichler. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. St. Louis has it near the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it across to Bushnevich. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Dishes it to Kindle. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Shot! And not much on that one. The Truskins looking to make something happen here in the corner. Takes the puck behind the net. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. And with the buzzer that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play, we've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Avs have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in their lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Slides the puck to McCarr. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, great glove save by Gustafsson. The Avs have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Neighbors moves it into the attacking end. Great reach with the poke check. Dumps it into the O-zone. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Sends the pass over. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Drills them. Scooped up along the wall by Kakko. Moves it to Taves. Takes it into the slot. Big time. Over from center. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Into the corner now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Feeds the puck over to McCann. Tees it up. Denies the slapper. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to O'Connor. The Avs carry it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Looking to set up offensively. Moves the puck. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it on in. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Passes it to O'Connor. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Nichushkin. Slides the puck over. Quick pass across to O'Connor.
Natchez broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net. Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save! Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Avs have it behind the net. Now a quick pass to Barbashev. Moves it on over to Brindley. Here's a chance. Denies him with a save. From the point, and it's off the iron. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick pass to McKinnon. Great read by Buchnevich. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save. Gains the zone through center. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Scores! Nathan McKinnon.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they do have high danger opportunities, but in transition they were able to capitalize when they got going more, and they were able to get a good chance on net. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Colorado's gone up by 2 here now as we near the end of period number 2.
They've got a comfortable lead, but not comfortable enough. They're still 20 minutes away. Got to play the third. They've attacked all game. They've held the majority of possession. Now it's about doing it for 20 more minutes, James.
The Avs scoop it up along the boards. St. Louis takes possession at center. Takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. The Avs played along the wing. Here's a backhand. Denies him.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not fight on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save. His last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
There's a shot, and one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
St. Louis has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent, and their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they've come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
McKinnon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Blues have it now. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Brindley's got the puck. Here's a shot. Standing tall with the save. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Handles the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Goalie with a stop. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck picked up by Brindley. Driving right to the front. Gustafson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Colorado's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Strome. The Blues have it now. Sends the pass across the ice. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Gustafson's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
St. Louis wins the draw. Quick feed to Natchez. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dishes it off. And that's blocked. Quick pass to Natchez. Dumps the puck in. St. Louis has possession of it now. Looking to set up offensively. Battle along the wall. And he takes the dish. The Avs will play it in their own end. Pass to Radish. Quick pass to Thomas. The Blues take it along the wall. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there. Gustafson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Brindley.
The Avs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Colorado's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. St. Louis has it in their own end. Passes the puck over to Radish. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Sends a pass over. Puts it towards the net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. McKinnon's won it off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Makar. McKinnon's lugging the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there. Colorado's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting a shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Shot, and he stags that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Denies him with the save. Moves it to Lindgren. the feed. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Scoops up the puck here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Neighbors. Uses the force on that hit. Strome's got it in the corner. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Tosses it to Capo. Quick feed to Natchez. Strome's got it against the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Neighbors tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
And they come up with possession off that battle. Big save in front. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this period. You can see him battling with the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Blues win it. And now he tries to get it across to McCann. And that's broken up by Barbashev. The Avs have it against the wall. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Scores! The captain comes through!
You can watch this play over and over and over again, James, because his will and compete level here. He's showing truculence, he lays the hit, and what he does is he separates his opponent from the puck. Now his team can get possession of it. They can get going the other way. They can start to create, and the goal is a result. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. There's no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
The Avs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Puts it on net, and there's a glove save on the play. Colorado's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. McCann's got it along the boards. And he loses control here. He says, let's get physical on that play. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. It is over. Well, enjoy the moment now. We're moving on to the next round, but you can't savor this too long, right, Cheryl?
No, you can't. I mean, and you accept and you embrace that you met your short-term goal. So you got to kind of give that a check mark. But you know that you got to reset. And these games are a grind, so you have to take a little bit of a breather, recharge, and now you got to mentally and physically reset for what is coming next. And the road gets tougher, James, the further you move on.
Two teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent who battled over and over with you through this series.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Looking at the playoffs, the team has won round 2. You're going into round 3, fighting for that conference title. What's the mindset of the team right now? Each round gets tougher and tougher, so how are you and the team preparing for this next round?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone, for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
Well, here we are in round 3 of these playoffs. We win this round, we're the conference champions. You're doing a great job in goal.